And let's get back into it. We've got a couple minor missions to do, I believe. Let's see, a small chaser, medium scout, and a gazer terror ship, which... not looking forward to that. And, of course, a barn of gore. Alright, well, the barn of gore can be done by the Haley's eel, I think. Let's see. Camivax and Dyslexic Tank are wounded, so let's get Sigurdur Ham in the Eye, Phoenix, Mary Kondo, and Tassadar on board. Swap over some armor on them, I think. Yeah, let's just get cyber armor on them all. We don't need to take anyone alive. Do I have enough medkits? Yes, that is enough medkits. Alright, Haley's Eel, you head for that. Actually, Kit could probably do the small chaser. Yeah, let's get Flannel... I guess we'll get Sigurdur on board. Send Mr. McFist down there. He's been on some missions lately, so that is fine. Armor. Get into the cyber armor. There we go. Should probably send some assault armor over here or something. A barn? What barn? Oh, the barn that was here. I don't know what happened to it. Might need to check on the insurance there. All right, Cave Carrot needs someone else. Vala's wounded for 3 days, so we will leave Shawl off. And let's get Strafonio on board. There we go. And Ninja Zombie, you can scroll down here a little bit. Get Shawl down with Vala. Ooh, XCOM is just a big insurance scam. Gotcha. Alright, Ham for history in the chat. First person who chooses a book and page number will get that. Not the Barn of Gore. Go over to the crash site. There we go. Okay, a couple people are back at bases. And let's go ahead and get a save before we dive in. XCOM wouldn't work as an extortion racket because they just set things on fire anyway. I resent that. Seal and Mortar can actually carry some more weight. How about... that. Let's take some knives. Farron's good, Necrolotu's good, Minister of Information's good, Roofert's fine, 007's fine, Pac-Man Red. Alright. Well, let's go for some lighter things. Do we have lighter things? We do. Speaking of fire. Long mace. We appear to be loaded up on... I don't have any more things to really give out, so that's fine. North Star Avalon's good. Strafonio... can't quite take that, so drop the grenade. Fresh meat. Yeah, take a fusion torch. We haven't played with that. We could do so. Maybe. Froxus could carry a lot more stuff. Here, take a sword. Yeah, we'll have to get some more, like, high explosives or something. Oh, great. It's a jungle map. That's not ideal. Alright. Alright. It doesn't look like we're going to get any more, any power stuff out of that. Alright, we're looking at 38 to 152, which is probably not... I'd have to roll really well to kill that thing. Oh, and they all have heavy plasma, too. That is just gross. And they're all, like, facing us, for crying out loud. What the hell? Alright, a little bit of damage. It's okay. Average Joe. Disappointing. No line of fire. No damage. Ugh, yuck. I need 70. Alright. Alright, fine. Be that way. Oh, you're up in the air. Actually, quite high. So are you. Alright, do we got a cluster? We do actually have a cluster. Alright, Seal and Mortar. Let's see how this goes, because this is gonna... This could be very, 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 very dangerous. Wow, 246% goes sailing past. Yeah, it's not great. It's basically a situation where, I think we hit the box it's in, and that's it. Now, there's another one nearby. Oh, no, we got the one that was up in the air. Sweet. $48, $42. Let's go with the, $48. I probably should have saved it. Okay, I'm pretty sure you killed all of them, so that's okay. Alright, let's see if this will give you some amount of protection here. I see fire. Business as usual. Indeed. It's totally normal. Alright, let's hope that no fire gets to you. It doesn't look like it. So you get no notification if your people are standing in fire and taking damage. Just as a FYI. Alright, Farron. You're not going to cause burn, but you're going to cause other stuff. Hey, Toothless Shark. Not enough time units. Missed last stream, and it looked like you missed a hell of a mission. A little bit, yeah. There was some hellishness. 'Twas good times. Poop. Alright, Minister of Information. Let's bring you out. You guys take full damage from laser, so that's good. Of course, your armor is really good. Alright, Roofer. Snapshot. Yeah, you can see him. Yeah, I'm not sure that was at all close to being hits. Well, when in doubt, 1%. Mow some jungle. Gatling tweeting. So did anyone, let's see, did anyone choose the book and page? I don't see it, so we do have a free ham for history. First person who chooses a book and page will get that. Let's see, 007, let's bring you out here. Uh, 1% with an auto shot, that's not great. Well, you can avoid that if I do it properly. Mesopotamia, page 69. Alright. Down he goes. No line of fire. Alright, in that case... Hey, Lord T-Rex, how's it going? I do want to make a quick side note. We are 5 sub points away from getting another another emote slot. I haven't used the last one yet. I'm still thinking about it. I have an idea for it, but I need to actually do it. There we go. So, just FYI. Enough time use for another... shucks. Alright, well, I think we actually took care of almost everything that is around our starting location, which is shocking. Did I ever set up the YouTube channel thing? No, I keep getting lazy and putting that off and forgetting and stuff like that. Thanks for reminding me. I do need to do that before the end of the month. It's really not that hard. It's just like... I genuinely do not understand why they want you to do these 4 steps, which are mostly unnecessary. Just let me turn it on. And they don't let me do that. Like, I've got the thing that I care about. I got the emotes people can use in comments. So anyway, let's see. Page 69. Sennacherib. Sennacherib dedicated most of his efforts to conquer Babylon, which he fought, laid siege to, and finally destroyed. Although laying siege to a city that was home to the gods, and as such demanded respect, was a reckless act, Sennacherib displayed great sensitivity toward the unusual death in battle of his father, Sargon II, a unique event that the Assyrian Mesopotamian mind must have explained by some sin that the king had somehow committed, his usurpation of the throne, or his construction of a new capital, perhaps. In any case, Sennacherib quickly abandoned all plans to complete the urban and architectural plan of Dur-Sharrukin, and was careful to never mention his father in his own inscriptions. As a side note, Sargon is the same as Sharrukin. It's the same word. It's just it depends on. Let's see. Sharrukin is Assyrian. Sargon, I think, is in the Bible or something. I can't remember. Sennacherib moved the capital to Nineveh, which he beautified with new streets and the erection of the Peerless Palace, a complex that, as the administration officials of the monarch wrote, was the most splendid building until then constructed. Also known as the Southwest Palace because it rose in that part of the citadel of Nineveh, it was an architectural experiment whose rich and extensive mural decorations joined to the axiality of the hallways dividing the various sections, a sophisticated symmetry, and the monumentality of the construction introduced new volumetric relationships that broke through the rigid, well-defined functional divisions of palatial space, known until then. And then there's a bunch of images with notes on them. It's a very nice full-color book here. Mr. Mazeman, basically, it's just another way to support the channel for those who prefer to do it that way. Channel memberships. I keep putting off setting it up fully. Pardon me, because I gotta record a video and then make an announcement post. Like, YouTube requires you to do these things. It's annoying. All right, let's see who sees you guys. Well, I imagine that Seal and Mortar will not be able to shoot through there. Also, you guys are now standing in fire. That's not ideal. I'll get you moved in a moment. I'm not really feeling this gun. Oh, hi. Alright, there's a guy up there. 41%. This weapon is crazy accurate. I need to give this some more people. Oh, hi. Alright, you need 45. Alright, before I move you, let's save it. They were right outside. I don't want to do that. I want to actually get those two guys. Nope. Come on, let's get a good hit here. Whoops. I goofed up the movement. What mission are we on? It's a Gazer terror ship that we shot down. I'm not sure if he actually got injured or not, but I'll take it. He's not on fire, but I imagine he got injured. Okay, that's no good. Come this way, then. So someone shot from... Yeah, there we go. You have a line of fire, but you don't actually see him. Well, that was a disappointment. The other thing you liked from that last stream was the lightning implant? You mean the new lightning gun that we got? %. No line of fire. Alright, do you have any grenades? Good grenades. Not really. Okay. Minister of Information. Come up through here. I like finding these spots that I can stand in that are not on fire. It has some high explosives, but he can't get it that far. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't know how good that's going to be. No line of fire there. Alright. Nothing there. Let's see. Strafonio, come up here. So much for your baseball career. Carve through that area. No line of fire. No line of fire. Alright. Let's hold off on you two. You would be in the way, so let's not do that. Can I get you here? Yeah. There we go. Down he goes. Alright, Necrolotu. You go ahead and come over here. For the high explosive, you'd have to try shot put, and that would be even worse. Pac-Man Red, you also come over here. I think we need the shotguns to go inside the craft. Alright, can you hit this guy? No line of fire. Alright, you can see them both. And get no damage. Not actually all that unexpected, I guess. Just attach them to frisbees for extra distance. Not sure that would work all that well. I don't know. Let's see, 47 for a snapshot. Froxus, can you come up here? Yes, you can. Let's see if you can get anyone. Well, you've revealed them. Alright, well, we got two guys out there that we have not been able to kill. Let's see, you do have heavy plasma, so that's a worry. But this guy only has a plasma pistol over there. He's gone berserk. Navigator has gone berserk. Medic has gone berserk. He may have knocked himself out. In fact, I'm pretty sure he did. Yep. He's knocked out. Well, I think that this guy has decided that he wants to be set on fire as well. You believe the high explosives package weighs more than 2 kilos? Well, I'm not sure what the weight in this game is to real-world weight, but it weighs 8 here. It's very tough to throw far. Okay, let's be a little more careful. Let's not have that. By any chance, Ald, have you had any horrifying encounters at the South Pole? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It is a, That is an interesting event. It's a one-time thing. If you do not succeed, you do not get the stuff out of it. Might be 8 pounds. I don't know that. I'm not sure. Because I'm pretty sure the laser pistol is not 12 pounds. Normal grenade is 3. Yeah, that's not much better. I mean, at least people aren't injured, but... Look, these are very expensive rockets. Do not waste them. Alright, if this doesn't work, I'm just not gonna fire. One more time. I mean, I'm not exactly sure that there was any real... How to put it? Systematic way of converting real-world weight to in-game weight. I think they just decided on weight for... as generics stuff for the equipment. Just kind of like, you know, saying... Alright. It's balanced if this weighs X amount, kind of thing. Item weights do not directly correlate to weight, i.e. in kilograms, and the relationship is not even a linear one. There you go. Alright, there he is. Auto shot. Ah. That's a disappointment. Alright. How about we try it this way? Long Mace did take a little bit of damage. That guy is injured, but I think he was already injured. There we go. Alright, Long Mace doesn't have any fatal wounds, though, so go ahead and get out of the fire. Alright, North Star Avalon. Make your way down here. Strafonio. Let's come up here. Not positive if there's anything else around. Actually, just come up here since you can't shoot anyway. Fresh meat. You will be able to take a snapshot, so that's good. I like how there's almost a clean line right here. Go hide on top of this tree. And Farron, you can come over here as well. Or not. Alright, Rupert can't move. 007, you come down here. Actually, Pac-Man Red. Get over here. Aliens started this fire before we got here. And I scrubbed the footage from this mission. I mean, there are fires here. One thing that I would like in these games is like a crash gouge kind of thing. Because it kind of looks like this thing just plummeted out of the sky straight down. Makes sense for a landed UFO, but for a crashed UFO, you would think that it would actually have crashed. What would be the right SI term measurement of splodies? I think the proper rating is Lel Bunnies. You know, like a grenade is 1 Lel Bunnies. I don't know how much that goes up, though. Maybe all UFOs are secretly autogyros? Maybe, I guess. I don't know. We need a landing strip or the ship would not be able to maneuver. Well, I mean, our craft are VTOL. All of our craft are VTOLs. Gazer leader is panicked. Excuse me. I need you to, not do that, sir. Wow, that was not that many hits at all. Alright, Farron. You can do more, right? Oh, yeah. Nice. I like it. It's good stuff. Oh, hi. Well, that's unfortunate. Do we have anyone who can heal him? Well, I can get you in here and shoot. Actually, I don't think I can. You're dead. 7 fatal wounds. Nope, I think we're going to need to reload that. Gazer leader has panicked. Alright, now to be fair, this guy has like 60 front armor. Alright, let's see, 43, so I need 86. Let's get a little bit closer. Excellent. Alright, Farron. We know that there was a guy through here. There he is. Ah, good times. I am kind of a monster at times. Only at times, of course. Go ahead and come around here. Let's go peek out the front. Alright, everything looks good. Fresh meat. If you come over here... Yeah, you can shoot from there. Expatriate. Just come around here for the moment. Alright, lazy monkey. Come on in. Froxus. Yeah, I can get you here. Okay, I actually think that you are done with that for now, Seal and Mortar. Pretty sure that this, excuse me, this, laser pistol is really not going to be all that effective, though. Alright, fire has gotten to you. It's unfortunate, but, run out of it. Alright, Roofer. You come this way as well. Boy, am I glad that you did not decide to stand in the fire. North Star Avalon. Amusingly, the TNT equivalents aren't actually TNT based. Oh yeah, it's an equivalent thing. Alright, Average Joe is low on energy. I suppose we could use some stims. Zaku 2. Okay. And we really did a lot of damage to the engine pods on this thing. Couple guys panicking. I think that there's a gazer that I haven't gotten yet, but I'm not sure what. This float sound sounds extremely familiar. Probably the same sound as either the hover tanks or the floaters. Or, well, the Cyberdisc and the hover tanks, I believe, use the same sound in vanilla XCOM, so... Yeah, this is the Cyberdisc hover tank sound. Okay, that's safe. Want to make sure that you're not about to stand in fire, because that would be silly. Oh, hi. You decided to drop down. I should have realized that that would be a possibility. Excuse me, don't mind me. Well, that's unfortunate. How much damage can that do? 0 to 122. He does have 50 rear armor. Okay, fair enough. Let's go with the side armor then. Excellent. Another ham for history. Howdy, Wex. How's it going? Pac-Man Red, come up here. Fresh meat. Come over here. Necrolotu, come over here. North Star Avalon. Over here. Baron over here. Strafonio over here. Expatriate over here. Now, just in case someone manages to drop down, go ahead and set you guys up here. Got your COVID results back and they were negative, so you're just feeling sick for other reasons. Well, that's good. Ish. Silver lining, I guess, maybe. Alright, go ahead and have Seal and Mortar there. Minister of Information. You can get in here. Okay. Oh, there we go. Enemies killed 17, corpses recovered 14, live enemies captured 1, 8 UFO navigation, 8 alien entertainment, 3 examination rooms, and 83 alien alloys. 656 total points, rating great. Zaku 2, 1 reaction, 1 accuracy. Seal and Mortar, 1 sanity. Minister of Information, 1 accuracy, 1 throwing, 2 sanity. Average Joe, 1 sanity. And Froxus, 1 reaction. Alright, sell off some stuff. Got a Gazer Medic I do not need. Alright, transfer over to Atlantis. All of the clips. Actually, not those. We'll hold on to those for now. Alright, Death Dealer, Farron, 4th award. North Star Avalon, 3rd award. Solid, Zaku 2, 8th award. Jungle Mower, Farron, 4th award. Lucky, Farron, 8th award. Battle Scarred, Minister of Information, 2nd award. Lazy Monkey, 5th award. Multi-Killer, Seal and Mortar, 1st award. Overwatcher, Long Mace, 6th Award. Rocket Scientist, Seal and Mortar, 4th Award. Elite, Minister of Information, 4th Award. Master of the Alien Laser Rifle, Long Mace, 2nd Award. Master of the Black Ops Minigun, Strafonio, 2nd Award. Very nice. And we do have another ham for history in the chat. Let's go ahead and get that saved, because we've got 2 more missions to do. Looks like the Barn of Gore is up first. A renegade group infects citizens with zombie parasites and then consumes them. We must put an end to this. Must we, though? Let's see. Griffin God, you're a little overloaded. Let's drop a couple grenades. Sigurdur, Ham in the Eye is fine. Phoenix, you can take a medkit and a grenade. They're trying to invade on your corner of the food market. Ah, oh, terrible. So awful. Mary Kondo, go ahead and take a medkit. Tassadar, let's go ahead and drop that. And make sure that you have one of these. Someone does not have one. Mary Kondo. There we go. Alright, nothing particularly dangerous on them. Or him. Or him. Or him. Okay. Not enough time units. That's fine. Alright, Tassadar. Well, that was not great. Alright, let's go with aim shots then. Alright, Griffin God, you can take 2 snapshots. Alright, well, there's 1 down. That's good. You're bleeding, you are not, so let's snapshot at you. Okay, apparently not. Then let's auto-shot you. Well. That was just a pistol, so I'm not worried about it. That was pretty awful there, Sigurdur Ham in the Eye. Alright, well, you're bleeding now, so that's good. Mary Kondo. Down you go. There we go. No line of fire, huh? Alright, we'll come back to that guy. brighten things up a little bit here. Reload. You can get down here. I mean, at least they don't have any, like, miniguns and stuff on this mission. That'd be annoying. And we can't take a shot. Pew pew. Pew pew. Right between his legs. Oh, aimed shots. There we go. Alright, well, that was a lot of doors. Oh. Pile of remains. There we go. Enemies killed 8, 56 points. Rating sufficient. And Griffin God, 2 sanity. Sigurdur, ham in the eye, 1 stamina, 2 hit points, 1 accuracy, 5 sanity. Phoenix, 2 turn units, 3 stamina, 2 reactions, 1 accuracy, 1 stamina, 2 sanity. Mary Kondo, 1 accuracy, 2 sanity. And Tassadar, 1 turn unit, 2 reactions, 1 accuracy, 2 strength, and 1 sanity. And 2 different human sacrifices, which we can't do anything with, so let's sell them off. 10 zombie parasites. A skull. UAC pistol, Beretta, billhook, yeah. Not much good. Ice Cold Killer, Griffin God, 3rd award. Gunslinger, Mary Kondo, 1st award. Overwatcher, Griffin God, 4th award. Sniper, Griffin God, 5th award. Tassadar, Elite, 4th award. Alright, looks like that Chaser alien mission is going to be a nighttime mission. Snake Man, Small Scout, Flyby. Alright, Enterprise, go after it. Pew pew. Alright, night mission. That's going to be fantastic. Let's not go with this weapon. That's not going to be cutting it. And in fact, that's probably not going to cut it for this mission either. Ranger's good. Gertrude should be fine. And Sigurdur, probably fine. Alright. A little bit of damage there. Hello, how's it going? 17% is not ideal. Let's go with the sniper rifle. Ow! Alright, not ideal. Not ideal. You know what? Let's wait for a daytime mission then. Sectoid, Alien Terror. It's only a small scout, though. Advent Alien Retaliation. Pew pew. Well, whoever is piloting has an awful bravery stat, it seems like. Wow, crash landed. Research completed on fusion weapons. Seems like a big boom. Humanity's command over nuclear fusion has historically been crude to say the least, but with the knowledge we've gleaned from the aliens, we are now capable of using fusion power at much smaller scales and with a much greater degree of control. We are now capable of producing any fusion-powered weapon in our workshop, so long as we have a workable design for it. That does not give us anything new, interestingly enough. Alright, let's see. Project Simael is quick. Reptoid ship analysis. Spawned item crated Viper. Viper assembly. Terror from the deep. Let's do Terror from the deep. We can now produce Blaster Launcher, Blaster Bomb, Blaster Multi-Launcher, and a Blaster Multi-Bomb. Okay. A few things have arrived. And let's get that mission going. Okay, again, swapping out weapons. There we go. Swap this one out. It's okay for softer targets, but... Alright, we're starting a little bit closer. Looks like we have succeeded in getting the power source on this one. Okay, you are not looking at me, so that's good. Neither are you. You have a heavy plasma, so I need to get you taken care of first. Very nice. Very nice. A little bit of a worry there. Alright, Gertrude. Auto shot is 19. They take 80% from kinetic. Incendiary and plasma, they take extra. What do I have in this right now? I have the tritanium. So 88. What's your rear armor? 28. Okay. That should be okay. Get up right behind him. Wow. No damage. And then lots of missing. Oh. Please die. Thank you. Mouse Comrade, you've got 60. Who has the worst bravery? Ranger does. Okay. Ranger, do you have a medkit? You do. Good. So we still do have a ham for history that has not been chosen, so far as I've seen. Wonder what the full-scale invasion happening if we still get random events such as people saw a deep one walking into the water. We do get random events. We do not get those because I believe all of those, most of those are tied to specific factions. If you've taken care of the Cult of Dagon, that one is not gonna happen. The Black Lotus has staged a fight one. That doesn't happen. Holy cow, now that was just rude. Rude. Wow. From downtown. Alright, Warrior Crow is injured. Almost everyone on this team is now injured. Alright, well, let's go with you. Dang it. Alright, you're in pretty bad shape, so... On the other hand... That's not ideal. Mouse Comrade. Alright, there's still a guy inside here. Excellent. Alright. Okay, fire's out. People are still injured, of course, but we can do some quick healing. There we go. You're healed up. You are healed up. Gertrude, you do not have any healing. All right. There we go. Go ahead and, well, let's see. You have 2. You have 1. Alright. Drop this, because it's a little bit faster to use. Boom, everyone is healed up. Very nice. Mouse Comrade, get right there. Alright. Get our save. Hopefully the alien doesn't come out and shoot us. He did not. Hi there. Alright, enemies killed 6, corpse recovered 5, power source 1, 2 navigation, 12 alien alloys, and 50 Illyrium, 168 total points. Howdy, Mad Martin, how's it going? Alright, Mouse Comrade, 1 turn unit, 1 strength, 1 sanity. Warrior Crow, 1 turn unit, 2 stamina, 1 hit point, 2 reactions, 1 melee, 1 sanity. Ranger, 2 stamina, 10 bravery, very nice, 1 accuracy, 2 sanity. Gertrude, 2 time units, 2 hit points, 1 accuracy, 6 sanity. Sigurdur, 2 stamina, 1 accuracy, and 3 sanity. Gertrude did not get any bravery, unfortunately. It's going. That's good, I guess. Sell off one of those. Transfer over to Atlantis. There we go. Not enough healing gel. Need 2 of them, huh? Alright. Patient, Mouse Comrade, Warrior Crow, and Sigurdur, 2nd award each. Ice Cold Killer, Ranger, 1st award. Battle Scarred, Mouse Comrade, and Sigurdur, 2nd award each. Elite Gertrude, 3rd award. A few things arrived there. A few things have arrived there. Healing Gel at Forbidden City is complete. Take 10 more of that. Take 10 more of that. The thing I like about the healing gel is that it has a different profile. Nope, no one has chosen that yet, Mr. Wolverine. No one's given me a book and page number, at least not that I've seen. Possible for me to have missed it, though. Advent Fighter. You know what? I'm going to let this go and see if it lands somewhere. Advent Lander. Okay. I'd like to see if we get some new missions out of these. I don't know that I've seen either of those. Osiren Broker arrested. We managed to capture an Osiren agent and seize some goods he was about to sell to another clandestine organization. 25 points, $20,000, and a reinforced Osiren crate acquired. Nice. Troy page 28. Alright, that was first, so we'll get that. $20,000. We need that. I know. It's so useful. Let's get that done in 1 hour. Okay, so that went back there. Secret files. Ooh, what will these secret files hold for us? Absolutely nothing. And then Troy page 55. All right, we'll get to that in a moment. Well, I'm kind of curious to see where this thing is going, so let's read one of these right now. So first, 28. All right. Ilium received generous patronage from the emperors until the 3rd century A.D. Okay, we got a landed craft. Let's just pop in here for the moment. Ilium received generous patronage from the emperors until the 3rd century AD. The lower town was rebuilt and several times enlarged following the traditional Roman insula system, that is, the gridiron pattern. Ilium received its water supply from the foothills of Mount Ida by means of aqueducts and clay pipes. Constantine the Great, ruled AD 324 to 37. At first planned to build his new capital at Ilium, and construction work was even begun before that at Constantinople. Under Constantine, Christianity became an officially recognized religion, and Ilium became the seat of a bishopric. Interestingly, Julian the Apostate, AD 361 to 363, relates in a letter that when he visited, he found that at the episcopal see of Ilium, there were still fires burning on the altars, and that the occult statue of Hector was still anointed with sacred oil. The tomb of Achilles was also intact. Julian, an ardent Hellenist who worshipped the old gods, soon realized that it was the local bishop of the Galileans himself who was keeping the flame burning. Despite its sanctity, however, the once proud municipality appears to have entered a period of gradual decline, perhaps because of the loss of its economic significance through the silting of its harbor. Eventually it was abandoned, but not forgotten. Kind of curious if we can make it break the money counter area. I imagine not. I'm sure that they increased the digits or something like that. Alright, is this craft... well, you guys are all no longer injured, so I guess we'll just put you back on. Alright, let's see what this Advent Lander is like. So I'm not sure that I have seen that. You'll be back in an hour or so. So Lord T-Rex, that was the earlier one. You want me to... ping me when you get back and I'll do your Ham for History then. Unless you got a minute right now that I could do yours. Because that was the previous one. Oh, right, it's one of these. Alright, Advent Trooper. Yeah, we have seen one of these, haven't we? And we got a large alien drone up there. And an alien drone there. Also you. And an alien drone there. Well, pew pew. Pew pew. Can't aim shot. Nice. Love one-shotting tanks and stuff. Excellent. That Barrett is a delicious anti-material rifle. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Oh, hello. Alright, well, I'm not sure if there's anyone else there, but, you know, we might as well, go boom. Feels good. Right, I thought I was clicking on the drone. Whoopsie. Let me see you all the way over there. No line of fire. There's a man in black there. Alright, I think we'll just kind of set people up to be on guard then. You should probably get someplace a little bit more... Let's get you over here. Need you to get a little bit closer, I think. Alright, they may have some grenades, but not too worried about grenades with this armor. You can see him all the way over there. 82% chance. You know, he had a pretty good chance to hit, too. Oh, well. Well, you see him now. Alright, let's see what they decide to do. Universe Antimatter, how's it going? Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, a couple more guys coming out. Rude. Oh, look at all the people coming out. Oh, got some injuries already. Not too bad. Not too bad. Reload. Okay, this is going to be a little bit hairy. Yeah, I'd say we're probably in the late game now. I approve. There you can see him. You can see him. Wow. Alright. That's kind of impressive. Not gonna lie. Alright, Farron. There we go. Just dipping in and out of the stream every time you check something else is on fire. I mean, when you got the fire capabilities, you might as well use it, right? Okay, so we saw something down here. Okay, it did not go inside. Alright, it did not go downstairs, so... Dang it. Well, that's a little annoying. Just in case we accidentally kill any of our own people. Was that one round of munitions? What, all the fire? No, that's two. We fired 2 rockets in that direction. Oh, that did it. Alright. That wasn't ideal. And not enough time units anymore. Alright. Alright, who got injured? North Star Avalon. Minister of Information. Yeah, only 60 bravery, so you could use some more. There we go. Take care of that. Perhaps. Auto. There we go. Alright, you see him now. I can get 2 snapshots. And I can miss with them both. He's on fire and bleeding. I don't think he's long for this world. Especially not if I hit him. There we go. Goodbye, Wilhelm. You can see him. Aimed shot. There we go. Perfect. Makes you think of the napalm from CNC1. What is the toughest enemy you've met? Sectopods are definitely the toughest, I think. Part of it depends on when you meet things compared to your equipment. Certain ethereals are also extremely tough in this mod. Do you mind? Guys. Okay. Okay. Oi. Good lord. Alright, other guy is right there. It's just a drone. I don't think we... Nope, didn't get any hits on that. Alright. Farron, I imagine that the craft is in your way, so that's not going to be any good. What if I get you down here? My voice sounds a lot different from your first TFTD playthrough. Probably because of the microphone I was using at the time. No hits that way either. No line of fire. Alright. Someone just chucked a grenade somewhere. Was rude, chucking a grenade. What do you take from kinetic? Only 80%. You've got terrible armor. This thing does 0 to 200. Come on, give me a break. It's a pretty neat ship. I think there's really only the two guys left. Oh, did he take him? He took himself out. Oh, so good. Froxus, do you need, oh yeah, you need, you need some. Go ahead and make him, put him to sleep. Call dibs, you want it as your personal joyride? Had a line of fire. I'm actually kind of surprised. Don't these guys take extra damage from laser? No, 80. They take extra damage from cutting. And electric, which we don't have. I don't think that I want to use that gun, though. Well, there it goes. That was it. Enemies killed 16, corpses recovered 16, live enemies captured 1, 276 total points, rating noticeable. Zaku 2, 2 accuracy. Minister of Information, 1 stamina, 1 reaction, 2 accuracy, 2 sanity. Average Joe, 1 stamina, 3 accuracy, 2 sanity. Froxus, for that 1 heal, got 10 bravery, very nice. 2 reaction and 2 melee. 11 laser rifles. Strange human corpses, do not need. Alien drone corpses, those are good and useful. Large alien drone corpses. And Advent Trooper, do not need you for anything, so we'll sell you off. Forbidden City gets the drone corpses. And Great Zimbabwe can have the laser rifle clips. Alright, Warden of North America, 2nd award for Pac-Man Red, 3rd award for North Star Avalon. Solid, Minister of Information, 4th award. Ice Cold Killer, Seal and Mortar, 5th award. Froxus, 3rd award. Executioner, Seal and Mortar, 4th award. Battle Scarred, Froxus, 5th award. Multi-Killer, Seal and Mortar, 2nd award. Elite, Average Joe, 4th award. Trooper, Average Joe, 3rd award. Master of the Rocket Launcher, Seal and Mortar, 3rd award. Master of the Scattered Turbo Laser, Farron, 3rd award. Master of the Turbo Laser Sniper Rifle, Froxus, 1st award. Nice. Research completed on new fighter craft. The Firestorm. This one-man fighter replicates the classic alien flying saucer design with central propulsion unit. Has a beam, light missile system, shield, and electric. Light missile. Yuck. Gross. I don't know. So damage capacity 500, weapon pods 4, that's including the shields and electrical. Max range 6800, 9 acceleration, 4200 max speed. Same acceleration as the lightning. Not as much max range. But a much greater max speed than the Raven. Double the damage capacity as well. Although damage capacity isn't all that great. So I'd have to get Storm Lances. I don't have an electrical system for these things. When do I get those? We can now research Ultimate Craft and Ultimate Hunter. Well, I want to know what the Ultimate Hunter is. We can now produce Firestorms. I mean, I guess I'll make one. Not feeling too keen on it. Probably get rid of the Sputnik. Base information, how are we doing? Kinda want to get another hangar system here. Anything that I care about selling off right now? Alright, I don't need the UAC rifle. I don't have any Gauss rifle clips, so let's sell those off. I don't have any tactical sniper rifles here. In terms of them attacking, yeah. You know what? I don't think we need a minigun here. We got the scatter turbo laser. I should get a heavy machine gun too. Get rid of the alien laser cannons. I don't have any launchers. Equipment-wise. That's all fine. Components? That's way too many alien alloys. We don't need this many. Well, I am going to make some stuff, so actually let's hold off on that. Get the hyperwave decoder there again. Atlantis, transfer over components. Let's get 50 alien entertainment over there. I need to shift the sensorium down here, get the large storage facility over here, or get a hangar and then large storage facility, something like that, but that way I can get another hangar in here. You never use missiles on firestorms, just a plasma beam and a shield? Well, I don't have plasma beams yet. Small scout, Snake Man. Alright, you're going over this way, so... Excellent. Yeah, I should be using the cautious so that I'm not wasting missiles every time I'm fighting one of those. Oh, you're not actually doing anything. Whoopsie. Cybermite disassembly gets me... Oh, wow. Yeah, that's good stuff. Alright, let's see. Put one on each to see how long that takes. 145 days for one person to disassemble 14 Cybermites. Alright, that'll do. There's laser rifle clips. There's the alien entertainment. Build facilities. Apparently I cannot build another sensorium. I have to get rid of this one first. Alright. There we go. Investigated. The CIA has caught a whiff of XCOM and are pursuing what little leads they have. While the secrecy of XCOM is not threatened, some of our secrets will inevitably be known to the U.S. government, which is a violation of our contract with the Council. They'll chew us out for this. Minus 100 points. So, Griffin God, you were just asking about those random events? Yeah, there you go. Minus 100 points. Oh no. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? Last month we had almost 28,000 points. It's early in this month, so there's still plenty of time. But we are already at around 2,000, give or take. Hey, Abcody, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. I think we are, let me see, I think we're like 4 points away. Or 5 sub-points away from unlocking a new emote slot. A whiff of XCOM. Like, surely XCOM is known as a defender agency? No, I mean, we're keeping all this secret. Large Scout, Alien Terror. And Goose is back at Atlantis. Light Fighter Ethereal. Alien Domination. A single Ethereal is out in a fighter. Well, guess what? Time to pew-pew you. Medium Abductor, Alien Infiltration. That's not good. Sentry Ship, Snake Man, Alien Base. Need some more people on board. MDB is wounded for quite a few days. Okay, Cowardly minus 50. Let's add a new pilot. Yeah, Chuckles is going to be best. Hey, Asherum, how's it going? A medium scout, Snake Man, alien base. Oh no, it is on course for us. Wow, it crash landed. Night mission for Unleash Hot Plasma against a single ethereal. Oh, hi. How's it going? Chop chop time. You dink. Get dead. 1 enemy killed, 1 corpse recovered, 1 alien alloy, 26 total points, sufficient rating. Unleash Hot Plasma got 1 melee. Sell off all that. Aggressive attack. UFO crash lands. Let's go after that one next. Is CQC enabled? Yes. I actually do like CQC in this. No, let's not do that. That is a medium scout. North Star Avalon is wounded for 3 days, and Froxus for 6 days. So let's get Neil before Zod and Ninja Zombie on board. Aggressive attack. Alright, crash landed. Alright, I guess we'll do this. Wolfie, you need... Oh, I need to equip more medkits. Jeez, that's not good. I need a better sniper rifle on here, too. Lizzie Borden. Let's give you the, actually, we'll go with the laser rifle. Need to use up that ammo. Nevermore is a craft name, not how long he will be wounded. Ow, rude. Well, you weren't the one that shot. But I can take you out, at least. Ah, there you are. Alright. Wolfie. Go ahead and get down here. Start taking peeks around that way. Woof woof. Get ready to gnaw anything that comes out of the door. look that way. Lizzie Borden. Go ahead and look that way. And Severus. Go ahead and look that way. Alright, you have not much. There's also someone there. Which way is he facing? He's facing a good direction. Pew pew. Excellent. Also, we've got you out here. There are not going to be many corpses left after this. I was pretty sure someone shot from down here. Someone did shoot from over here. Private Porky, come up here. Get a little bit of protection back there. Alright. Nothing up here. Alright. Well, let's see what happens. They are just sectoids, so... Ow. You shot my pupper. Rude. 2 fatal wounds. Okay. Private Porky, how you doing? Oh yeah, you really need some bravery, so... Very good. Alright, so, we know that there is someone out this way, and you are very lit up now. There he is. Yeah, he had a heavy plasma. That explains quite a bit. Let's see, 65. If I have you kneel. Excellent. Way to go, Chuckles. Wait, what am I saying? No, no, don't tell... Don't compliment Chuckles. Bad idea. You'll never hear the end of it. Excuse me, sir. You have a corpse? You're not allowed to have one? Sorry. I'm gonna have to confiscate that. Or you have a body, I suppose I should say. You could say the sectoid got botanied. Body taxes are due. 1 death, please. Alright. Let's save it again. Sectoid medic has gone berserk. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Alright. I'm fairly confident that we've taken care of basically everything that's outside of the UFO. Not a whole lot there. Wasn't this supposed to be a medium snake man? No, there was this was Advent. Advent basically means sectoids. Occasionally there's an Advent agent inside. The snake men were one of the missions that I shot down. Just over water, I think. That was a medium scout. I'm fairly confident, he says, knocking on the wooden frame of his TARDIS. Oh, yeah. Having a TARDIS makes it very easy to be confident. Sectoid leader has panicked. Alright, so where the heck is the sectoid leader? Not there. Yeah, leaders are not usually outside, so... I suspect he's over here. Or, as the case may be, right there. Private Porky. Murderize him. Tax his body. Enemies killed 11, corpse recovered 7, UFO navigation 5, examination rooms 4, alien alloys 77, 373 points, rating good. Woof Woof, 2 turn units, 2 stamina, 3 reactions, 1 sanity. Wolfie, 2 accuracy, 1 sanity. Private Porky, 4 accuracy, 3 sanity. Chuckles, 1 sanity. Wow, lots of heavy plasma on that mission. Pretty nice. Alright, Keystone, Siverus, second award. Ice Cold Killer, Wolfie, third award. Private Porky, first award. Night Owl, Woof Woof, first award. Wolfie, second award. Bane of Sectoid, Wolfie, first award. Sniper, Chuckles, fourth award. Elite, Siverus, sixth award. Private Porky, seventh award. And a Trooper, Private Porky, second award. We're waiting on... Yeah, there's a Snake Man over there. Which actually raises a good question. Alright, we have not gotten a Snake Man Medic or Commander or Beastmaster. I wonder if he has Kodo and Podo with him. I'm pretty sure none of those will be on there. Ninja Zombie should probably get a different weapon. Turbo Laser Rifle. Long Mace. Let's give you a Turbo Laser Carbine. And here is the UFO. Pew pew. Nice. 2 moves, 2 kills. Average Joe. And fresh meat. Alright, Strafonio. Let's, look around for some more targets. Target acquired. Heavy plasma. Alright, well, let's see what we can do. Wow, nice. I was not actually expecting death that quickly. Alright, you need 46 for a snapshot. Nothing else there. Alright, let's get reserving for snapshots so that I can just move people out. Take up some positions around looking for snake men. Long mace. Yeah, you can get down here. That works. Hard to tell. I'm not sure exact. Okay. That. It looks like the power source is intact here. So that's lucky. Ninja Zombie, come on down. Kneel before Zod. Come on out. 007, come on out. And Pac-Man Red, you come out as well. Alright, well, I heard a door inside, which, makes it pretty clear what's going on. Alright, take up our positions. Intact power supply is always nice. He's like, nope, 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 nope. Bad idea. Yeah. I'll wait here and guard this entrance. They won't be able to get me at all. Yeah. Oh, God! Enemies killed 4. Corpse recovered 4. Power source 1. UFO navigation 1. Alien alloys 13. Illyrium 50. 129 points. Rating satisfactory. Average Joe, 1 stamina. That is it. Alright, heavy plasma, Lyrium grenade, plasma grenade. That's good. Power source navigation. Good stuff. Good stuff. No dependencies for the Snakeman corpses. Okay, Death Dealer, Expatriate, 3rd award. Keystone, Seal and Mortar, 5th award. Lucky, Strafonio, 8th award. Very nice. Research completed on Terror from the Deep. We have finally uncovered the terrible plan of Teleth. It appears it is building an army of unstoppable warriors named Tassoths to overrun Earth. Luckily for us, this army is being produced in an isolated facility, as the process requires machinery that is quite volatile. Oh, machinery that is quite volatile, you say? Oh my! Sorry. This gives us a chance to infiltrate it. We should obtain enough data to devise a plan to disable it as soon as possible. Okay. New project. Let's see, Reptoid ship analysis and Project Samael. Let's start Project Samael. We'll get 17 people on that. And then 70 people on the Reptoid ship analysis. Sentry ship, Alien Retaliation, North America. Alright, Nevermore. Go take it out. Volatile machinery, and we need a plan. Well, we need to know where to go in, where to stand, so that when we nuke it all, we are mostly uninjured. Quick, get over the Hudson Bay. Pew pew. Stuff arriving. Alien base activity, medium scout. Rearming, that's fine. Neural. Hi, friend. More stuff arriving. Hybrid hideout found in Munich. Alright. We're not actually going to do this, but... Why am I still getting hybrid hideouts anyway? I hate hybrid hideouts. Goodbye. The case was not resolved. Research completed on the plasma cannon. Walker Plasma. Oh my. 145 front armor, 130 left and right, 100 rear, 90 under, 60% from incendiary, 40% from concussive, 150 from laser, 80 from plasma, 0 from stun, 50 from chemical, 0 from choke, 15 from EMP, 40 from psi, 50 from warp, 0 from anti-E115, plus 45 time units, plus 10 stamina, plus 85 health, plus 30 reactions, and plus 10 firing accuracy. This robot is a sturdy design, an AI-powered armor capable of resisting most forms of attack, in particular plasma weapons. We were also able to reduce the circuitry vulnerability to laser weapons. Were you? Were you, though? Coupled with a heavy plasma cannon, our unit is a valuable complement to any assault squad. We can now research plasma defenses and tank plasma. Tank plasma, you say? Which then leads to hover tank plasma. Alright, put 25 people onto that, and get everyone else onto the plasma defenses. Did I actually get fusion defenses before I got wow. Yeah, that's an XCOM sectopod, but specifically a modified one. Because we already have a sectopod with a laser somewhere. We can now produce plasma beam and sectopod plasma. Training finished at Machu Picchu for Buford T. Justice. No one else needs training. Alright, UFOpedia. Let's see if there's anything that we have not looked at. Sectopod Plasma Cannon. 115 plasma beam. It's pretty good. This plasma cannon is slower but more accurate than our tank-mounted models. It has auto shot, which is pretty nice. Only 50% accuracy, though. Same damage as the sectopod laser, it's just that the sectopod laser is laser. Kinda makes me feel like the laser is better. Because it's faster to fire, does the same damage? Yeah, I don't know. Plasma beam. Plasma beam directs a finely channeled imploding gravity field with a charged plasma cloud trapped inside. We will make some of those eventually, I'm sure. A very large gazer battleship on an alien flyby. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a save before we do this. Time for a splash. Yeah, hopefully. I really do not want to do a gazer very large. That sounds terrible. Red Dwarf. Come out here. It crash landed. Interesting. That's unusual, actually. Sectoid Alien Harvest, Large Scout. You guys are rearming. Let's send out, we'll send out the Sputnik. Why not? A Muton alien flyby. Advent alien retaliation. Alright, that's a fair few. Alright, what else do we have? You guys are rearming, that's fine. Okay, that's crash land. Nope. Nevermore. Go take out that one. Please go take out that one now. Ah, splash that one. UFO destroyed. Go after that one now. Hey, Canis Rufus, how's it going? Speaking of old games and weapons, one of your favorite bits of fluff text was from Iron Seed about the Mobius device weapon. Fluff text went something along the lines of, things in 3 space don't like being put into 2 space. This does it anyway. Wow, it survived a missile. Alright, are there any other craft around? Wow, that did a lot of damage to the shields. I'm surprised, actually. Alright, just go to that crash site first. I don't actually remember what we were dealing with here. Power source is intact. Go to sleep, little sectoid. You go to sleep as well. 1 enemy killed, 1 corpse recovered, 1 live enemy captured, 1 power source, 3 navigation, 18 alien alloys, 50 Illyrium, 90 points, satisfactory rating. Reclusive hero, 1 melee. Sell off those things. Transfer over to Atlantis. All of the stuff. And Bane of Sectoid, Reclusive Hero, 1st Award, and Elite, Reclusive Hero, 7th Award. Now we have a Medium Striker, Ethereal Alien Domination. Ethereal Troop Ship. Okay. That sounds incredibly terrible. I think that's the first troop ship we've seen, with the possible exception of one time when one shot down an interceptor, I feel like. UFOs. So, that is a troop ship. Let's see, 16 wide. How wide are the very larges? Strikers are 16. They're 30, okay. Alright, that is a troop ship. Actually, let's save it first, starting out, because things could go poorly here. Now, where is the other one? There it is. You're refueling, that's okay. It's got shields. Okay, crash landed. Oh god. UFO destroyed. Wow. Alright, we got the ethereal troop ship. Mauroth needs some more people. Cav 2K, Elmandretta, Mr. Wolverine, get back on board. Let's do it. I was kind of hoping to see the striker. In fact, we have not gotten an ethereal engineer, medic, or navigator yet. Or a leader, commander, servitor, eliminator, speaker, knight, or grandmaster. There's a lot of ethereals. I don't think we need to make any equipment changes. Alright, Meridian. Ah, Cyberdisk. That sounds fun. Another Cyberdisk. Another more. That's a lot of Cyberdisks. That is a lot of Cyberdisks. That is facing towards us. That is not enough to get down there. Alright, Abcody. Take a peek out. That's a lot of Cyberdisks. Good lord. What is up with all of the Cyberdisks? You know what? I had a thought. Let's let them move. Did you expect them to come out fighting in person? They are ethereals, not super buff dudes. Oh, they're pretty buff, actually, with their psionic shields. They are actually pretty buff. So many Cyberdisks. That's so crazy. Where do they even come from? Nilla wafers galore. Where is Lel Bunny? Alright, there's Lel Bunny. Oh! Oh my god! It is nothing but cyber discs. This is actually awesome. All right, 2 down. Let's see. Ow? Okay. You know, we need to wait a little bit more, and more importantly, well, Bunny needs the right splodies. Well, Bunny currently does not have all of the right splodies. Well, Bunny needs more shrapnel rockets. Did the ethereals all die in the crash? No, I think they're just staying inside. Let's see if they move closer. I want them to move closer to me. There's a friend. Oh, he's bleeding. He's bleeding. Alright, that was unfortunate. Oh, I'm pretty sure I just can't see them. I mean, there's more. There's some down there, for example. Oh, hey, I also injured that guy. I killed that guy. Nice. Hey, rude. What's the range on this? It's arcing. I don't see a range on this thing. Alright, how much damage do you guys take from electric? Full, it looks like. Okay. Disappointing. Okay, not the best idea there. Can you run down here? Yes, you can. Let's try it. Anyone gonna shoot at me? You shot at me. It's okay. How could you see through him? Through that? That's so rude. On fire, bleeding 6 fatal wounds. Alright. I'd rather not have people get that wounded on this part so early into the mission. Okay. New plan. You can see him, but it's kind of front view, so should be okay. EMP could work. I feel like Smokey will be the final boss. See, I need 19 to throw it. Just come up here then for now. Cav 2K. Kichgun does not have anything like that. Almondretta. Well, you do have some... Actually, you know what? Come out here. Good, let's take care of you. There are enemies that can see you, unfortunately. Alright, you've got one of these. prime it? Can I throw it? No. Alright, get down then. You know what? Meridian, you get down as well. I'd rather you not get shot at. Ariaru cannot. Colonel Krukov doesn't really have anything. I'm curious. Does this cause self-destruct? Looks like it does. Okay. So most chemical weapons probably do. Alright. Let's see what they end up doing. What is the explosion height? I think it's fixed at 2. Excellent. One down. Rude. Alright, well that's no good. No grenades, please. No shooting my snipers out of the air. It's rude. So, a lot of cyber discs. Not fun. It did not kill that one that time. Excuse me, that's a no to shooting my people out of the air. It's just not done. Ah. They checked both grenades again. Alright, Lil Bunny is pretty injured. Almondretta's pretty injured. And that blew up pretty much all of our stuff. So how about, again, a no? Slight injury there. Massive injury there. Alright, I think we'll have to take that, though. Alright, I don't actually know what the guy in white... I think I've gotten him, but I might want to double check. No viable trajectory. That should be close enough. You need 36. Which is no good. Alright, run inside, or not. Let's see. You're up in the air. Hey, you've got a photonic spear. We get another one of those. That's cool. Power source is intact. Ah, dang it, there's a guy on... Okay, fine. I guess we're cutting you apart. Get dead. Borak does not really have anything else that he can easily hurl out. Oh, God. Thanks for that. Yeah, definitely an interesting UFO design. Not seen it before. You have one fatal wound. You do have a med kit. Alright, I think we'll have to handle Almandretta a little bit differently. Okay, there we go. Go down. Mr. Wolverine. Go down. Not enough healing. Mr. Wolverine, you're pretty good on that. You don't have any anyway, so... Go ahead and come over here. Ab Cody. Alright, unable to throw there. Go ahead and put that away then. It's an Illyrium explosive, so I don't want to use that. Borak. Can you see the floating guy? No, no line of fire. Colonel Krukov. There we go. 30% with an auto shot, so let's just do snapshots. No line of fire. What? What now? Okay, fine. No bueno. Let's see. Get an Illyrium explosive, that's not helping. Kijigun, could you get down here? No. Alright, get behind this rock. Go ahead and kneel. Cav 2K. Well, that was way off. Elmondred is a little on fire. As you do. She does not have any healing for Ariyaru, unfortunately. Yeah, it's one of these guys here. Pretty sure I've researched them, but... Excellent. Alright, we might take a grenade that way, unfortunately, but not a whole lot I can do about that. Alright, good enough. Alright, let's see what happens. I think that grenade missed. I hope I didn't blow up the corpses there. Uh-oh. Well, let's see. Yeah, I think we did blow up those corpses. Very unfortunate. Well, that is a lot of people who are injured. Auld is injured. Okay. Let's see if there's something else that we can do with some of these people. Auld cannot get over there. But that might make it too difficult to throw a grenade at him. Split people up a little bit more. Let's see how we go with that. Okay, he did chuck a grenade. I think that fell too short, though. No, that went someplace else entirely than I expected. Vital signs and Zakat are lost. Nope. Alright. Those yellow suits look so goofy. They kind of are, yeah. Stop chucking grenades. Alright, Colonel Krukov got injured. That's it. Okay. I think this is doable. Okay. You guys are healed. Go over there. Get ready to heal you. Ariar can't really do anything at this point. Alright, you, sir. Can I auto-shot you? Yes, I can. Not effectively, though. Apparently. Alright, so we've got a long corridor down there. Hi, friend. There we go. He is not on fire. There we go. I can see you. Auto shot 10%. That's not great. Boom. Hide here. Alright, I don't really want to shoot you. Ex-Gemini. Need to find another cyber disk. I want to shoot you with someone else. That's not good enough. Alright, Borak. That's a hit. That is a kill. Okay, inch down that way. Colonel Krukov needs some healing. But Kijigun, can you get over here? Almost. That is a lightning thrower, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Hey, Lord Inquisitor Tozzarin, how's it going? Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you have an enjoyable one. With friends, family, or not, as the case may be, given the circumstances out in the world right now. Alright, I know that there's some more cyber disks down here. And it is always frustrating to not know where they are. Also, I think there's one piece of a cyber disk there, which might count as the corpse. It never occurred to you to use it against mechanical units? Oh yeah, it's nice. The lightning works really well against mechanical stuff in this game. Let's make sure that nothing got blown up here. Whoops. Wrong buttons. Everything looks good. Yeah, I think we kept everything. Meridian can stay inside. I think this I think outside is too dangerous for Meridian. I heard a grenade. Interesting choice there. I would actually kind of rather not shoot it up there. Alright, there's another possibility. Given that it is in the air, we may not lose its corpse if I shoot it. So let's find out. Nope, we did. Alright. I would rather not do that, then. I think I lost the other corpse. Ex-Gemini's okay. But still, that seems less than efficient. Hey, Gleeser, how's it going? Get over here. There it is. Well, I got that one. That did injure Ex-Gemini, and I'd rather that not happen. Excellent. There we go. That worked out. Anyone down here have knives? Get behind there. Actually, these might work. You don't have another one. Just go ahead and face you for the moment. Cav 2K does have one. It's a little bit of fire. Howdy, Lord Polish. How's it going? Roger C4 Wilco does not have anything else. Zakad. Alright, Zakad. You might be able to do something. Auto shot, huh? Well, it did some damage. So I'll take that. Abcody. Okay. That will have to do. Alright, Ald. First of all... Well, we got a friend here. Oh, there's a door right there. And we have a friend down there. Alright, not going to be able to use that this turn. That's okay. Alright, Kijigoon. Up here. Okay. That's okay. Cap 2K, get behind the rock. So you have some sort of protection. Well, Bunny's okay. Downslide. Let's go ahead and come on in here. Fire is our friend. Alright, Mr. Wolverine. Hide behind this tree, please. It's a tiny tree, but may offer some protection. Meridian is done. Ariyaru. You hide behind this tree. I have Cody. Come over here. Borak can come on in. Colonel Krukov, you go ahead and get behind this tree. Archer C for Wilco can come over here. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, that didn't work. I'm guessing the EMP... Ooh, leader has gone berserk. I'm guessing the EMP grenades do not have height to them. I would rather not take that damage, please. Using our tree enemies as shields. Good idea. Not sure who you're trying to shoot at, but whatever. Okay. Do you have knives? You do have knives. Good. Excellent. Alright. Alright, Ald, come through here. Do you see anything? No. Okay, don't know what might be going on in there. Let's go ahead and reload and get you over this way. Let's see, Borak, 22 for a snapshot. We'll come in there. So I don't know where that alien went. But Colonel Krukov, you come over here. He might have gone down. Ex-Gemini, can you get up to this rock? Not quite. Do we have any other rocks? Not really. Alright, run up this way anyway. Well, that is extremely unfortunate. I can't really get anyone down there. There's 2 leaders around. Okay, that missed everyone. Alright, so we know that there is a cyber disk down here that I need to be very careful about. Zakad can't quite get all the way up here. This is a troop transport ship. That's what we're dealing with here. Okay, I'm going to want to see what that ethereal is. Odd-looking ship, yep. I kind of like it, though. It's pretty cool. Alright, anywhere else that we can hide? I guess that'll have to do. And there it is. Run up there. Cav will hold off. You are an ethereal sentinel. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I don't need any more of you. Downslide. I think Borak will send in there again. Downslide, get right there. Mr. Wolverine. Would not be able to shoot from there. Okay, I don't really want to shoot you. Ah! There's an entrance there. Go ahead and come over here. Cap 2K. Run this way as much as you can. I mean, for it being a troop transport, there's a lot of non-troops on board. Not enough time units. Oh, crap, I'm overloaded. Let's go ahead and drop that. I'll be able to use it next time. Alright, that would be very dangerous getting up there. It looks like a door there. Love the fact that it doesn't have any doors big enough for the cyber disks. Yeah, I was thinking that too. And certainly no storage space for them. Like, I mean, I guess you could fit some in these pods, but... Again, they don't have the doors. Alright, let's get right there. Okay. Before we run in and cut that guy down, let's save. He's the only one in there. And he is no longer alive. Okay, just armor damage. Ethereal Soldier has gone berserk. Alright, Low Bunny, if you come down here... yuck. Alright. Yeah, that should be good enough to aim and shoot at something. Okay, well, I was hoping for the Cyber Disc. I feel like I need to find where the Cyber Disc is. Okay. That's good. Cyber Disc spotted. A little worrying. A little worrying. Alright, Lord T-Rex, you wanted page 55? Let's go ahead and get that read. Alright. Aeneas's drill. The three-man crew of the Egyptian siege machine described above are poking at rather than battering against the ramparts. In his treatise How to Survive Under Siege, the Arcadian soldier of fortune Aeneas Tacticos, written about 350 BC, offers us a glimpse of a similar device in operation. The implication here is that the handheld drill or bore, Trypanon, as opposed to the battering ram, Krios, was a far better device for breaching walls of mud brick. In their edition of the treatise Hunter and Handford, supposed Aeneas was using the term Trypanon for the nose of the battering ram. However, this left them unable to explain the maneuver with the counter-ram, Anti-Krios, which is evidently used to combat the drill by breaking through the wall from the inside and snap off the point of the enemy drill. The former, according to Aeneas, being the stronger of the two. If we assume that Aeneas is speaking throughout of mud brick walls and the drill proper, the problem is less formidable, for the opening of a small aperture in a mud brick wall cannot have been very serious, and the hole could quickly be filled. In fact, the Plataeans, according to Thucydides, used this very means to thwart the earth mound that had been thrown up against their city wall by the Peloponnesians during the siege of 429 BC. Although he obviously knows what he is talking about with regard to siege tactics, Aeneas Tacticos can be frustratingly vague when it comes to technical detail. He thus says nothing of the drill's actual construction. The Roman military engineer M. Vitruvius Pollio, about 50 BC, on the other hand, is much more lucid on the subject, for he describes a drill that consists of an iron-pointed beam some 25 meters long, which moves back and forth on rollers along a wooden trough, thereby rendering its movement quicker and more violent. This particular device is housed within an arched framework covered in rawhide, and thus is not too dissimilar to that employed by the Egyptians, and presumably explains by example the siege machine used by the Mycenaeans at Troy. Yeah, no, I think we're in... Yeah, we're in, India, I think. Or somewhere around there. Alright, so Lel Bunny is a little exposed. Let's go ahead and shoot you. And kill you. There we go. Alright, we do have you there. I need a 34. Let's see what we can do. Not sure how well this is going to work. Worked well enough. Okay, I'd rather not shoot with you against that. I still only see you. Hello. Wow, okay. Those shields are pretty tough. That's not great. No line of fire, huh? Alright, hide again. Let's get under cover. It's a chance to hit the cube, the block that the enemy is in. It doesn't specify a chance to actually hit the target itself. Did not actually mean to walk out there. It's a minor error. Oh. We missed one. How did we miss this one? Alright, well. Let's go ahead and get that hurled over there. Take care of him. I'm going to need to get some knives over here, I think. Oh. Rude. Cav 2K does have some knives. Alright. Hide behind there. Ow. Rude. Also, there's a guy over there. Alright, let's mind probe a couple of these guys. You are a leader. You are a leader. Alright. Alright, stand to the side here. Zakat could do something against this guy. Aim shot? Nope. Alright. Let's see how badly this all goes. Got that one dead. Leader's panic. Leader's gone berserk. There's quite a few people who are injured now. That is a sentinel. I don't know what the heck you are, and I don't like it. You might be a medic. That is unfortunate. That worked. Well, that's not good. Okay. Ald is the only one injured. Let's save it here. Is this another clown car of Ethereal's? Not quite a clown car. It was definitely a Cyberdisc clown car, though, yeah. You missed how many Cyberdiscs there were. I think at least 8. Okay, he's on overstun, unfortunately. Alright, so I need 20. And I don't think that's close enough. Oh, it is. Ow. Go to sleep. Not enough time units. Go to sleep. Dang it. Alright, Ariyaru. You can see him. Excellent. Lost his corpse, but that's okay. Alright, let's see if I can stimulate you a little bit. Nope. Okay. Aim shot 48%. I need 52. Alright, that's a little bit closer. Ah, shoot. Hello. Waiting for you to come out. So 6 fatal wounds. You're probably going to go unconscious soon. Just double check, make sure there's no one there. Nope. Alright, so you are a leader. Cav 2K. Well, if I can find someplace to hide behind, which kind of is that, I can try to do some healing. That's another leader. That's another leader. Wow. Alright, it's a lot of leaders. Nope, that's not a door. Alright. Alright, come here then. Actually, come here. Borak. I don't know that we actually need a leader, so... Don't hit your friend. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Leader is panicked. Leader's gone berserk. You're moving away. Yeah, Ald is taking some damage. What do we got over here? Hello? Alright, I have no idea. Alright, let's focus on the things that we can easily take care of. Or... sort of easily take care of. Oh, come on. Wonder how close to surrender they are if the Cyberdisk... I don't think that aliens ever surrender. I think it's just something that they don't do. Oh, good. You came closer. I approve. Also, you know what? I don't think we need to take you alive. Oh yeah, you had Illyrium bombs. It's not good. Okay. There you are. Oh, and now it only takes one hit. Not enough time units, but we did get you up to just 2 fatal wounds now. Little Bunny does not have another one, however... you can step away. You can at least take care of another fatal wound. There we go. Do you have anything else? You do have one of these. Okay. Oh, there you are. But let's get Ald healed up a bit. There we go. Okay. Alright, so I need to find someone who can still do some healing. There we go. Next to Gemini, can you get over... Not quite, but Zakad can take care of that last one. There we go. Alright. All fatal wounds healed up. Oof. Oof. That was a mission. Alright, 23 enemies killed, 21 corpses recovered, 5 live enemies captured, 1 power source, 13 UFO navigation, 89 alien alloys, and 50 Illyrium. 1,686 total points, astounding rating. Ariaru 4 throwing, Zakad 4 throwing, Abcody 2 throwing, Borak 3 throwing, Colonel Krukov 1 melee, X-Gemini 2 throwing, Roger C4 Wilco 1 throwing, Cav 2K 10 bravery, 1 throwing, 2 sanity, Mr. Wolverine 1 throwing, 1 melee. We got another photonic spear. Sell off all of these rifles. I think we can just start selling off the rifles now. Nine wrecked cyber discs. So I think there were 10 cyber discs on that mission. That was crazy. Do not need the Sentinel. Sell him off for 200,000. Ethereal Leader. We don't need all of them. We'll just sell off 2 of them. 5 million from that. Alright, transfer over to Forbidden City. Wrecked cyber discs. And transfer over to Atlantis. There we go. Alright, Keystone, Abcody, and Borak, 8th award each. Patient, Elmandretta, 7th award. Battlescarred, Ariaru, 7th award. AuldDragon, 8th award. Colonel Krukov, 5th award. Elmandretta, 7th award. A Multi-Killer, Lel Bunny, 3rd award. And Elite, Ariaru, 8th award. Alright, let's go ahead and let you come back. Alien base activity. Let's go ahead and take care of you. UFO destroyed, good. Okay, so this is going to be it for the stream. Let's go ahead and... Agents. Ariaru is wounded for 2 days, AuldDragon 11 days, Colonel Krukov 18 days, X-Gemini 21 days, and Elmandretta 11 days. Ow. Okay, well, let's see. Everyone, no, Hunter of Wisdom needs to get back into training. Sectoid Legacy, no one. Install TNI, no one. Combat Pilot Training, Cav 2K. There we go. Martial Arts Training, Helix Knight, and Helix Scion. Check to see if anyone can get anything else. Minister of Information, Martial Arts Training, and Vala, Martial Arts Training. Helix Knight, and Helix Scion. See if anyone else can get anything at all. Nope. Nope. Alright. And finally, these last 2 bases. Bioenhancement, Sectoid Legacy, TNI, Combat Pilot Training, Martial Arts Training, Helix Knight, Helix Scion. No one? Alright. Bioenhancement, Sectoid Legacy, TNI, combat pilot training. Ranger can get combat pilot training. Very nice. Martial arts training, Helix Knight, and Helix Scion. Nope. Alright. That's all good. Alright, let's go ahead and get our save. Stream 101. And I want to thank you guys for coming out. We'll be back on Friday for more of this. Maybe we'll do another embassy. We do need to do another one. On the other hand, a lot of our good people are injured, so I might hold off until they're better. So, thank you for coming out. And do remember that we are, I think, only 5 sub points away from getting another emote slot. I will see if I can get an emote put in for the one that we've already made available. So, it should be fun. Anyway, thanks for coming out, guys. I'll see you next time.